Welcome to PDP, Prime Development Podcast. Become the leader people will follow. Howdy doody. This is your host, Johnny Bravo. And this week, as far as the 7 pillars on how to be a superhero, I was going to go over the area of fashion / looks and appearance, because one thing that is very important in making that transition to bettering yourself as a whole is how you look. And whether we'd like to face it or not, we all think that it's not fair that people judge us, before they know us. But in all reality, everybody judges you no matter what. And that's just a first instinct. It's not something we really sit and contemplate. For example, if you were to go into a local gas station, late at night, dressed in, a suit and tie, and you look like you just got off of work or whatever it might be, and you were getting a few items, and, it was close to closing time for the store. You get your stuff, you leave. People aren't really going to think twice. Now, if you go in, it's the same time, it's the same person, and you go in really raggedy clothes and a hoodie with the hood up, and your presentation is just, kind of sloppy, I guarantee at that time of night, people are going to treat you a little bit differently just based on that. It's a chance that they won't, but I know from experience in other jobs that I've had, people tend to be a little bit more cautious around, people that look like that. And so presentation is very important because it shows people in the world exactly the type of person that you are or appear to be. And that is the important factor to recognize. If you are wanting to change your life and become a better version of yourself and get to the level that you want in all the different areas and goals that you have, your appearance can show that, even if you're not there already. And that's not necessarily that you're lying to people. It's that you are showing and you are having people treat you as if you've had that already, which reinforces to yourself your confidence and helps make you feel good to continue to push yourself further and improve yourself. So that is why it's super important. And that's why, out of all the things that you could do to improve your appearance, one thing to focus on, it doesn't have to be, spending a lot of money on clothes or anything like that. This week, step number 1 would just be to focus on fit. And what I mean by that is the fit of your clothing. Because how your clothing fits makes a world of difference in how you appear to people. So, for example, if you are a really slim, trim guy, but you want to have the appearance of more of an authority figure, you want to appear that you're a little bit more bulked up. And conversely, if you are overweight, well, you don't want to show people that you're overweight. You want to appear more slim and trim. And so to do that, in either scenario, you want to make sure that your clothing is fitting appropriately, and that is something where it fits and it's tailored to your body. Because if you are, a really, really slim and trim, skinny guy, and you're wearing a lot of baggy clothes because you think it makes you appear bigger, it's actually doing the opposite. It's actually making you appear like you're wearing your dad's old clothes and you're just drowning in them. And on the flip side, if you are overweight, and a lot of people will wear clothes that are a few sizes too big because they feel that it hides that they're overweight, hides their belly or whatever it is. That's actually doing the opposite too, because it makes you appear larger, because since you're already big, it's adding more bulk and space. So to get something that is slim and trim, tailored to your body, your clothes fit, it's nice and not snug, but it shows your waistline, where that is. The seams on your shoulders are even with your shoulders. Same with the pants. It form fits all along your legs. Now, I'm not talking skinny jeans or anything like that, but it fits your legs and isn't a lot of extra baggy material. That is going to make you appear much more slim and trim and fit if you're overweight. And if you are a smaller guy, that is going to make you look more bulky, because since you're so slim, that baggy clothing look just makes you look like you're drowning in clothes. So that shows your physique and tightens it up, makes you appear larger. So to doing that and having that appropriate fit just has a more crisp and professional look to it. So if you are going into a store, or if you're out in public, or if you're on vacation with your family or friends and there's just people around you, they're going to see that and automatically think higher of you and think that you have your stuff together and you are just more of a professional looking person, rather than someone just wearing some ratty clothes or isn't really caring about how something fits on their body. That is the first step, I guess, in improving your appearance, is just making sure that the fit is there. Something that fits your body, makes you look good. And if you're worried about trying to look a little bit more slim or look a little bit more broad if you're a small guy, there are other tips and tricks that you can do for that I can get to in more future videos. But as a general rule for everybody, focus on the fit of the clothing, and that's going to help you the most.